foremost thing to acknowledge is the fact that you have been given emotions by the design of God. He actually created you with a range of emotions, everything from happy to sad to angry to surprised. Emotions were given by His design. Some people tend to shrink down in their emotions or stuff them away, or they're not honest with their emotions because of things that it's taught them. When I show my emotions, something bad happens to me. If I'm honest about how I'm feeling, I get rejected. Da 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 da. You know how it goes. But the truth is, if we strip all of that away, we have to acknowledge the fact that God says He created us in His image. And if that's true, then the natural, normal emotions that God's given you are actually pieces of who He is. He's actually put inside of you different aspects of who He is. And so emotions in and of themselves are not wrong. Emotions are actually meant to be indicators. They're really bad decision makers, but they're really helpful indicators. Emotions were given to you to help you understand what you're feeling so that you can figure out what it is that you need. And that's not a bad thing. Emotions are super helpful. Emotions are actually supposed to help us make decisions because, gosh, if we're honest with ourselves, certain things would make us really happy or really sad. And it's amazing to be able to experience the emotions that come with passion, maybe inside of a relationship. It's important to know what it is that you love, what brings you life. Do you enjoy running? Do you enjoy cooking? What things make you really happy? And then what are some trigger points for you that actually spark things like frustration or irritability? Knowing those kinds of things about yourself actually keeps you really self-aware and gives you the ability to make great decisions when you understand what's going on inside of you. So the question that you have to ask yourself is, am I letting my emotions lead me and manage me, or am I in charge of managing my emotions? That's where the fine line comes in, and that's your job to figure out, is how do you actually become self-aware enough to understand what is going on inside of you emotionally so that you can empower emotions to help you figure out what you need, but be strong enough and wise enough not to let those emotions be your final decision makers. It's important that we empower wisdom and understanding and logic and the input of other people. When it comes to making decisions, especially big life ones, we want to make sure that we're not solely basing decisions on our emotions. And you've seen this happen around you. Think about somebody that you've seen in your life that makes decisions only from the heart, right? If you make decisions only from the heart, then you're at the whim of your emotions, and things are up and down and all over the place. Making decisions purely with your heart looks like letting passion drive you, but to what end? And then you have on the other end of the spectrum, people who only make decisions with their head, and they don't seem to be very connected to your heart. And those kinds of people operate in ways that feel super like task-driven, and when you're only using your head to make emotions, it's all logical and rational, but where's the fun? Where's the recreation? Where's the rest? Where's the passion? Where's the creativity? Where's the emotion that God gave you? So our job is actually to figure out how to healthily partner our head with our heart so that we can make wise, logical decisions from a place of authenticity and desire and passion. It's actually really empowering and really exciting, but the trick is learning how to not let yourself be led purely by these emotions, especially in the area of relationship. Because if you make an emotional decision to be in or not to be in a relationship, if you make an emotional decision about what to do with your sexuality or what to do inside of the context of friendship, any area that has to do with the purity of our hearts and our bodies and our minds, if we make purely emotional decisions, we'll wind up in a place that's really hurtful and painful and disappointing. So my encouragement to you is to take some time to actually reflect and become self-aware. What are the emotions that I experience? What are the things that I feel? How do I know that I'm feeling those things? And then how do I empower my mind and my community around me to help me make powerful, authentic, emotional, wise decisions at the same time?